Only because we're still building up. It was good. It was just like it wasn't that perfect of a chapter. I just thought it was good. Yeah,
Yes, 7 is a stand-up 7. I'm not
Y'all
questioning
can't never
seven.
wait till the
Zach,
chapter. Y'all
is
can't
Zach
never wait till the
Seagill?
stream actually starts to start talking.
But
Can
the
you?
stream is live. That's the funny part. What's popping,
Oh, okay, that's
everybody?
it. I mean,
Back
Oh.
like we never left. One Piece chapter 861 right now. We were rating the chapter. I gave it an 8. I think Zach gave it a 6. Ty gave it an 8.
What?
You actually did me 1 minute.
Yeah. Wait, I hear the stream in the background. You good?
We're all good.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, so Matt, what did you give the chapter, yo?
Like a 7 or 8. I say like a 8, 7. Yeah.
8.
I'm coming for you, Zach. You want to give it a 6?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking
Alright,
to it.
wait, Zach. Why you say 6 though? Why you say 6?
Much of what was in this chapter we already knew.
Like
Like
what?
basically. All right.
And so
Like what? No.
I found out some new stuff this chapter.
All right, except for the introduction of like Komote and Daifuku and
and Caramel and everybody else that got revealed this chapter.
come on, Caramel's face reveal. That's all.
What about Capone's henchmen setting up their plan?
Wait, which one was the better face reveal? The Caramel face reveal or the Joy Boy face reveal?
Oh man, the
I think
Joy Boy,
got
obviously.
last slight margin, yeah.
The Joy Boy was kind of disappointing, man.
Oh really? What did you think Joy Boy looked like?
I don't know, majestic.
Majestic?
Like he resembles 1% of what his profile picture is on YouTube.
Wait, the thing is, Joy Boy had revealed his face before.
Yeah.
Like he'd done it before.
Yeah, on the stream. That's why I don't ever do a face reveal because your monitors would just crack just automatically.
Oh shit! wait. So Zach.
Yeah.
You're saying it's 6 because we didn't get anything really new. We just got continuation of the story, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean, but at 6 though. I mean, I think they gave us more. Like we got the reveals of more.
To be honest, part of it was because of how Sanji reacted in this chapter. I was like kind of disappointed.
That's his character,
How
though.
did you expect him to
Yes,
react?
I know
Yeah.
it was his character. I knew it was it's his character, and I did sort of expect it.
Mhm.
However, I sort of expected more from him because
I agree with that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Or wait, what do you guys mean expect more?
He tried to.
Because-
He tried to.
Yeah,
fight
he was
it.
literally going between. He's going back and forth between
Yeah, he
his
tried
character and
to
like,
fight
yo,
it. You
man.
act like
That's like Luffy
act
just
like he
being all
just
serious
melted.
out of nowhere.
You act like
That's
he
not
just
happening.
melted in her fingers. He tried to fight it.
Yo, listen,
I mean-
listen. I'm gonna like I got some stuff in my background right now that I gotta take care of real quick. But I'm gonna
Go
speak. I'm gonna speak on like why the Sanji stuff is bad, like or why it's distasteful. I don't want to say that it's bad, but distasteful. And I kind of like agree with Zach, but I kind of don't. And I know what y'all are saying about how he even said to himself like, yo, why, like he's trying to fight against it. But we'll finish that. We'll finish that in a second. I'll be
Got it. So,
All right.
so we're gonna. To me, it's a big improvement. This is the most I've seen him repel a girl at the same time.
You
Like,
saw that.
he,
You can
he
see
did the
that.
best right now.
I was trying so hard not to laugh, but I had to.
I was like, yeah, so work on that. What?
Anyways,
Yeah, sorry, wait, Ty, what did
No,
you
but
say?
you get what
I
I'm saying? That
completely
like this is like the best. He's pretty much handled himself with a girl that he liked.
Black people, man, they don't never know how to make a quiet entrance.
Is that Grim? Is that Grim Jow?
My
Grim
God.
Jow coming in with the yo?
What's good, yo?
yeah.
What's popping, bro?
What's up, man?
After this week was like a 3. What do you think?
Whoa!
You gave it a 3, literally.
I think it's drastic, bro. Nah, I like the whole speculation. There was a lot of shit to think about. I actually gave it like a 7 because of that. Because you could say so many things, and so many things like can't be said. It was like, where do you really stand? That's why I kind of liked it.
What do you guys think about that spread where it's like no dialogue, just pictures, just showing everybody interact? What do you guys think about that spread?
Oh, that was pretty cool. I mean,
That was-
it was one of those things where you don't need dialogue. You just gotta show the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that showed me and gave me the feeling that it was a big event, which is pretty much what you're trying to display.
Yeah.
I have a question about
seeing
that.
the commander
So
like
the
dog
thing
kiss
is that
at the
like
table. That was cool.
the people who gave 7s, those are stand-up 7s. It's just that 6 we got to talk about.
Just that 6.
Thank God no one said 5 yet.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, so Zach and not Zach, Ovi and Grim. Pretty much everybody gave the chapter like 8 or 7, but Zach was giving it a 6. So we're trying to get Zach's reasoning on giving it a 6. What did you guys rate the chapter?
I gave it an 8.
I
gave it an 8 too.
You said a 7?
I don't rate
Yeah, seems like we're all in agreement. I gave it an 8 and Grim gave it 7.
Wait, so something I was looking at was the Mother Caramel photo. Do you guys think you know who it is now, or?
I think it's Glory. I see Gloriosa. You know that old woman from Amazon Lily?
Yeah.
I see her.
I've seen
Yo,
I went back and looked, and I was like, I don't know, possibly, maybe, but
yo, Weeble is Big Mom's brother.
I didn't look at them side to side, but it could be her.
Oh, you think Weeble's mom?
Nah, Weeble is Big Mom's brother. Yep, straight up.
Yeah, I can see.
Wait. How did you come to that conclusion, Graham?
No. Here's the thing. It does look like Weeble's mom too, but it does look more like the Amazon Lily lady though.
Yeah, they all look similar because of hype, but like it was just a whole dynamic. Because for example, the reason why I kind of said that is that Big Mom literally mentioned whenever she was talking about whenever she had that relation with the Giants, that she specifically mentioned Whitebeard whenever she was going to take that advantage. She was like, if it wasn't for those damn Giants, I could have gotten Elbaf's strength and taken down Whitebeard. All these people wouldn't have been in the way. So I found out, I was like, why did she specifically mention Whitebeard? Like, what significance did he have? And I'm like, could it be that he had like importance in her life? Was he relevant at all to her?
I didn't get that. I just thought
like,
that like White
it was
Man.
with the whole thing with like
we know you ain't get it, Ty. Go ahead, Grim.
with the whole thing with like it's because okay, for example, the relation that I got was that we saw Weeble as Kizaru mentioned him as having the strength of young Whitebeard, as a very strong individual physically. And we learned that Big Mom has like indomitable, like actual physical skin. So that's like a physical trait that they could share. And like they both have a mother who's small. It seems to be like it makes a little bit sense. It's very vague and it could be disproven very easily. But like I feel like if we could actually say that Caramel is Weeble's mother, then the relation is there, man. It could definitely flow.
I just thought that it's like I could take down Whitebeard because he was the king at the time. It's like it's all about
exactly.
The king.
I was just about to say that.
That's what I got from it as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
can I just ask who here actually thinks that Mother Caramel was actually her mom?
That who now?
I don't think it's
I don't think so.
I thought that for about like half a chapter. I mean, not half a chapter. I thought that for like half a page, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I don't think it's really.
You know what it was?
Check this out. There's something about her saving her, so
like I thought it was her mom until she killed the guy for accident. I'm like, I don't think that's her mom.
I guess she was just like, yo.
Like, whoever that is.
That was savage, though.
She's like, yo, father, don't ask me questions like that.
Talk about it. That's usually not your mom. That's something you don't want to talk about.
Hey, do you guys remember the exact, like, I know we haven't gotten the visual translation yet, but it said, like, don't meddle with my memories.
Well, it said, don't presume something.
Do not presume to trespass upon my memories.
Yeah, I think that's what she says to Puddin every time she tries to plan something.
Yeah, it's got that relation too,
fuck you doing, bitch?
Like, I kind of thought that she might be responsible for her powers, like helping her grow or something. I don't know though, but
that's what I'm saying. I feel like
don't you think it's crazy though?
It gave me the same reason. She's like Luffy's Shanks. Like Shanks is to Luffy. That's how Mother Caramel is to Big Mom. That's the feeling I got.
Yo, Mother Caramel's gonna end the tea party.
She's gonna end the tea party. She's like, Big Mom, not like this. Big Mom's about to kill Capone. She's gonna be like, not like this.
She's gonna have an epic standoff.
I've raised you better.
She's gonna be like, if anybody gonna continue the blood wedding, you gotta go through us. She's gonna have a crew with her. It's like, oh, it's gonna happen.
I find it so interesting how like she's so defensive over her memories, right? Like she's really defensive over her memories, yet her favorite daughter is someone that can actually manipulate and see those memories. Like I find that so interesting. I don't know why.
Yeah, she was
to me though, not for nothing. Like when the person was asking, like, I want to know the relationship. I'm like, yo, that person sound nosy, like they was lurking. I would have killed that person too, to be honest.
Wait,
like,
what? Their family members that were saying that I don't even know who they were. Like,
Yeah,
was it a family member that said that?
He said it was his first time there.
Some random underworld guy.
Oh, and
you know what the craziest?
That's like me. That's like me being in Brago's house. Like, yo, what's in that book bag? You got the bricks.
There were two people that commented on it, right? There was the one.
This guy
was the
literally
one
said,
that
"This
actually
is
went
my
up to an
first
Asta.
time." Go ahead, Obi.
No, because there was one guy that actually went up and asked her, and then there was another guy that just said in the background, "Even I don't know who she is yet." Like there were two separate people, I think.
Oh yeah. That guy, but that guy thought it. He didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't an idiot.
Yeah. But wait, was he actually someone relevant though? Like, was he a family member or no?
We got
Because if family
No,
members,
I think that's just a guy that he was.
Those were just
there before. Like
yeah, those were just random people.
He don't know.
oh, they were random. All right, cool.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
By the way,
can I interrupt you guys? What's good, my nigga Grim?
That was good, man.
Also, can I? By the way, Brago, you got $10 from the Raven saying, "Sup, guys."
Hey, Raven, what's popping, bro? Always coming through.
Always interrupting our smoke sessions right here.
I think we.
Hey, when are we gonna get a smoke session up in here?
Matt, you good? You got it out?
Give me some time, of course.
What y'all talking about, man? I just
need to go out back for a few minutes.
Matt made it seem like he had this important thing to finish. So you got something I got to. Gotta go smoke real quick. It's all good.
Yo, man. It was something outside that I had to get that I had to do, man.
Oh, the plug pulled up again. Yo, how the plug pull up on Pharaoh's stream like that? And like, how did he just waltz into your house and then you give your code? It's 1234. What is that?
Brago. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Again, change the code to 1111. Perfect.
1234. That's way too easy, man. That's way too easy. But nah, what do you guys think about Capone saying what is it? Loose lips?
Sink ships.
Yeah, that was lit, fam.
Yeah, that was dope. That was a Tupac.
That was cool.
He was like,
yeah,
loose lips ships.
I was on Hood Stream, so on Hood Stream, the translation I got, he was like,
oh shit.
He was like,
Hood
all
Stream.
rats. He was like, all rats must die, even Master Splinter.
Pretty much.
That's close to the Viz translations. I'll take it.
You know what? At first, I was like, don't tell me they're gonna overlook this. Don't tell me they're just gonna like let her send a message here. And then Gotti came through, yo. Gotti was like, yo, whittle her down. So that was cool. When
Gotti with the quickness.
Yo, I said same thing. I said the same thing in my review.
Yeah, yo, I also wanted to point out something else on the last page, right? When they said this young couple will connect the dreams of these two dastardly families together, and Judge was like he, and Big Mom was like,
yeah.
Ooh. Did you guys get anything else from that?
He's plotted, man.
Did you guys see that?
In his bag.
I mean, it was
sinister. It was like
I think everybody has been, or not everybody, but a lot of people agree that Judge would be like Judge isn't dumb enough to go to a Yonko's territory without a plan. Like, I mean, this is the guy that was working alongside Vegapunk. You know, like he's not just gonna say, "Oh yeah, let's go into let's go into a Yonko's territory," because at the end of the day, these people are pirates, and they will backstab you the first chance that they get. So he has to know that. So I mean, I think he has a plan.
So what do
he
you
works
guys?
in the line of assassination. So like for you to actually get like blindsided or whatever by betrayal, like you work in that line, you gotta be prepared for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look at Caesar Clown.
Caesar's ready,
Yo, Caesar's
Caesar's
really
legs,
well
though.
I think Big Mom. I think Big Mom's gonna come out on top, but she's gonna have more than she's gonna have more trouble than she thought she would. Like, for instance, the Underlords gave her like a bunch of presents. I think those are probably gonna be destroyed if the Tamate Baku box like blows up near it. Those are probably gonna be gone, and she'll probably be really mad.
I still
think
think
do you think all those people are setting her up? Wait. Do you think all these people they're reluctantly there, so they're all coming together to take her down?
I think maybe.
I don't think that,
No,
but I think some of
I don't
them.
think that.
She's not going down, but
I think some of them.
She's not going down, but they're gonna try something.
I think some of them are, not all of them. And,
Yeah, I think
Judge
some of
too.
them have. I think Dufeld is definitely against her. I don't think he's right.
Stussy too. I think Stussy as well, man.
Yeah.
Judge was saying that
What makes you
I was
think
thinking the same
Dufeld?
thing, and the other thing is that not only
Oh, he's the black
not only
market
about
king.
Judge saying he Big Mom is looking at him like you shouldn't be he-heing. You know what's about to happen to you. Judge is just like it's all good.
No,
check-
Dufeld
you
looks
know-
like a fucking savage,
look,
yo. And he
look,
was like,
there's-
he tried to shift the conversation. It's like, just leave that all alone. Look, we brought you presents, Charlotte.
Yo, that was savage, yo. That was crazy that he did that.
Please don't kill us.
I literally reread that like 3 times. Like, wow, he had courage to do that. I don't know. If
So
anybody else
wait,
did
but
that.
I don't agree with that. I feel like that's just her friend, and he's like on some like yo, forget about
could
that.
be,
That's pressing you.
Yeah, no, he definitely could be, but it's like, I was like, yeah, Dufeld, I don't know.
Tie with the cop.
Yo, so I wanna ask you guys about this. So you know how everybody was how everybody was speculating that what are the German 66?
Yeah.
Like all
what did they say?
The cyber Nazi army, yes.
How all of the soldiers and stuff were gonna be a part of the Tea Party to like kind of like fend off like fodder and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so somebody posted this on my comment in my comment section on my review, and I didn't really think about it. So don't you think Big Mom is probably like it's up so high so that she can she can stop the army from getting there?
Oh,
Yeah,
like
at this point,
from helping the Vince Smokes, because look, you got to think about it. So now there's no entrance there. It is the it's just the Vince Smokes and then the alliance.
Yeah, it's part of her plot to kind of keep them.
They'd have to fight.
probably.
The Vince Smoke army would have to fight through her castle. So
But I'm sure they have a flying mechanism.
yeah,
I'm sure the thing is, I'm sure they have technology that they
We already
can
know
fly.
Yeah, just about
the
to say.
technology to climb cakes.
Yes,
We've already
I'm
seen
sure.
it.
That's the thing. I hope Big Mom isn't overlooking that. Like, just being high isn't gonna stop the Vince Smoke. Like,
You
Yeah,
get
and then
that
always-
you get that back, just being high is not gonna fix your problems.
And then they're always talking about like I wouldn't be surprised if like the weaker soldiers like fly their way up there with a cape.
the funny part, right? The funny thing about
Super
that whole
Mario
spread-
World, of course.
The crazy thing about that whole spread at the end of the chapter, well, the second to last page, was everybody else is having a good time except Reiju. Like Reiju's the only
She knows what's
Yeah.
up.
who's just like, what the fuck is going on here? Do you
I'm
guys
going
not
to
know what's
die
about
with
to
all
happen?
these bastards.
Yeah,
Nichiji was getting some action. Like
yeah. He was just there chilling, and
he was trying to get Galette, man. Like
That's how all
Oh, yeah,
guys are.
Somebody told me in one of my comments that somebody was showing Ichiji a map and that could have been plans.
Oh yeah, they are showing him something. I'm not sure if it's a map though.
It's like a picture.
Yo, I saw in Matt's comments.
yeah, but with the enemy that close, I don't know. That sounds a little risky.
I saw in
Yo,
Matt's
Big-
comments that
Well,
Big
hold
was
on.
in
That's not
the
true.
sleeping family.
That's not true. That is risky. Doing what Capone did, speaking out loud, is risky. Actually, in this predicament where she has homies everywhere, that's the safest thing to do is to show somebody something with a slip of paper.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
I think it's too early to tell what that piece of paper is.
How did these
Big
homies
Mom?
communicate with each other?
No, here's the thing. He could
Big
just
Mom literally invited all these people so that she can control the underworld. That's literally
be
the
showing
entire concept that's now been brought together.
Yeah.
We got
just be
the
showing us
pudding
something, like-
reveal a few chapters ago where she said she doesn't want to brainwash these people because this is a drag. We get all these people who are essential in the underworld, and now Doflamingo's gone. Matt brought this up last stream yesterday that Big Mom is about to blow up in the underworld. Kaido's gone; he can't control it anymore.
But-
It's gonna be a monopoly.
If I'm in the underworld, I don't want Big Mom there.
Why?
I don't want her there. No, you're Yonko already. Now you're trying to invade on my territory.
Very
Nah,
sexist
fam.
underworld, then.
But look though. Why wouldn't you want her there? Like you would need a figure of power, like someone.
But I want that to be me, Matt. I want to be the figure of power.
Nah,
not
I
the
agree.
big
Well,
gun.
Brago,
I agree
you're-
with Matt
well,
that like
Why didn't you
they
say
could
that?
they could use Big Mom for protection at the end of the day. They don't have to like her, but they could use her for protection. Like
But
like
wouldn't
you-
Caesar was doing.
I think Big Mom is gonna come in to run shit.
Yeah, she's too controlling.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Because Kaido lost his bid in the New World when Flamingo lost his chance. He's no longer monopolizing the industry. So now it's up for grabs, and Big Mom's trying to get in that shit.
Big Mom's trying to get in.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I'm Dufeld, I'm like, nah, fam. I'm taking you
You
out
don't
here.
even. I don't even think all she wants is like a little cut of the money. That's it. She doesn't really want that. You know what I'm trying to say? So they can use her for power.
Big Mom doesn't seem like a little cut type of person.
She's taking 80%, you getting 20.
She mostly about sweets and candy. So all she's gonna want, whether it's a bigger cut than what I'm saying, all she wants is a cut out of it. That's it. Y'all can knock yourselves out.
And that also brings up the biggest speculation that I have with this entire chapter. We got the biggest reveal that this is what this chapter was about. Big Mom's first daughter, Fruit. Yo, have you guys noticed that?
Who, Capote?
Have you guys noticed that everybody on this island?
Compotes?
Yeah, compote.
Yeah.
Compote, yeah.
The little version of Big Mom, pretty much.
Yeah.
So have you guys noticed that everybody on this island has similar fruits that involve food, that involve candy, something like that? And that's kind of weird, you know. Everybody else that we've seen hasn't had similar affiliations. We've seen fire fruits, we've seen smoke fruits, we've seen different types of fruits, but they're never correlated like this. And they're all on the same island, and they all work for the same crew. So I kind of found it weird that we get a minister, somebody who's like gonna manage those type of areas, but Big Mom went through the trouble of actually going to get fruits. She wasn't producing them herself, or like nobody was making them with the fruit. So I kind of came up with the idea that Big Mom might have a storage system with devil fruits.
Of just like
well, I mean, like
food, devil fruits, like associated with food.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
she stored them. I mean, after all, Kaido has like an army, but it's all thanks to like the manufactured fruit.
What about
One could have just been stealing it, preservatives.
One can assume that all the Yonko, they have like people that go out to get like devil fruits, and she likes the fruit, like the food type devil fruits. So
well, that's all that Blackbeard's been doing.
True, hunting them.
What he's been doing for the last few years.
We know Shanks was doing that, so it's like
once you accumulate power, you can like snowball it basically by hunting down like the specific devil fruits you want.
But she's selective with her food devil fruits.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean all the Yonkos.
She's a picky eater. I'm gonna kill myself.
She don't look like she'd be.
She doesn't look like she'd be. I was actually.
She's never been to the gym.
The pun master.
Someone said Big Mom was Judge was talking to Big News. Was he talking to Big News?
Yeah, he's talking to Morgan's.
Yeah, he was talking to Morgan's. Gotti said that.
Oh, no,
do you guys think Morgan was about to play?
Vito.
You guys think
No.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what did you ask? Yeah,
you guys think Morgan knows about the plan?
I don't think he does.
Wait, which plan are you talking about?
I don't even think
either plan.
To kill German.
Either plan, the plan that Germa has or the plan that Big Mom has.
Yeah, so check this out. I'm sure that they know about the plan that Germa has because they talked and they didn't talk for no reason. It's like a lot of these things I doubt was showing it.
Wait. Just because Judge talked to Morgan, that automatically means that Morgan's knows the plan. Like Judge just sits next to him, he's like, "Hey, do you know my plan to kill this girl?"
I mean, you know about the box.
That's the next level of hockey, bro. That's the next level of hockey. Information transfer.
Not just because of that, but because he's like, yo, me and Germa, he's like, yo, we go way back, and now they're talking about something. It's just like too. Come on.
Yeah, but you know the way I saw it, I thought Vito was just fanboying because like the Germa are his heroes, right? And then this is the same guy that wrote all the stories that he used to read as a child. So for them to both be talking, he was fanboying over that.
But at the same time, though, you're missing the part that he said that we go way back, and you're the person.
No, they go way back. But yeah, they go way back.
No. But you're the person.
About them.
You're the person that said, "What if he meant it in a bad way?" So it's like, come on, like.
Yeah, if I think he did mean in a bad way. That's what I mean, though, because they were rivals, weren't they? They were talking bad, like he was talking shit about him in the newspapers.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're close. Bro.
They could be.
Well, if you think about it, if they're working for the world government.
They go way back. They chatted up before.
Well, look. This is what I'll say about the whole. That Morgan could know the plan. Mm-hmm. He could possibly know Capone's plan, or he could possibly know the plan to kill the Vincents. Because look, if he has to have a way to find out about stories fast. So Big Mom could have told him, "Hey, I'm gonna do this during this little tea party. I want you to report it as soon as it's finished, as soon as it's done.
He's there to record it.
He's there to record it. He's
All right.
there.
The reason why a lot of
Look,
these-
wait. So this goes into what I was saying about Sanji's character. Eventually, after this arc is done, after this arc is resolved, Sanji's wanted poster needs to say Sanji Vin Smoke. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah.
It needs to say Sanji Vin Smoke. And then so another reason why Morgan is here, and this is what I'm saying, Morgan is probably the most important person that was introduced, throughout the Tea Party. He's probably the most important person that was introduced because his character and how his character is just adds so much more depth to the One Piece world. So Sanji needs to get a refinement in his character some way, somehow, even if it's as minuscule as a name change on his wanted poster, because that's going to make people take him more serious. And that's what that's what needs to be, that's the main thing about Sanji right now. He needs to be taken serious because too many people are just like, oh, well, Sanji this, Sanji that, so on and so forth. He needs to, his character needs to.
What kind of people are you talking about? Because what people in the community say doesn't affect the story directly, so that doesn't really
But I think the problem. I think the
as
problem
far
with the
as,
perception
like,
of like what's going on is that because Capone was like speaking out loudly and like he wasn't really regarding what the homies were like thinking, what they were doing. Period. It kind of gave us the impression that he was nervous. Not that like you can speak clearly or like openly about the event or about what the plans are. So I think that's why people are saying that like, oh, this map was a map with a plan, or like, oh, they were talking about this because they feel like things are out in the open now. But for a fact, it can't be that way. I think more so the fact that he was speaking out loud, Capone, is that he's nervous and he's slipping up a little bit. We even saw him say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna handle shit and I'm gonna do it."
But that's
thing.
one-
When before
that's
he
one
wasn't
plan.
like that. Before he was holding back. So that's why I feel like
That's
it's
one
not
plan.
that it's not that you can speak openly about the plan. It's that he's slipping up.
What were
Like
you saying,
Germa
Ty?
still has their other plans. So just because Capone want to say it out in the open and kill people, Mafia style, doesn't mean that Germa's gonna do that. So they can have papers and stuff. But what I wanted to say to what Matt said is that like if Big Mom told the newspaper guy the plan, right?
Yeah.
And he came to the party saying we go way back, and that's usually a good way. And then he's talking to Judge. It's like pretty much like he told Judge the whole plan, and Judge knows what's about to happen, and Judge was prepared anyway. So he's like like.
I think it's one of those where Morgan could just be.
Is he breaking up for y'all?
Trying to monopolize. He's trying to monopolize, like, or monetize just Big Mom's side and Germa's side, where he knows both plans and he's just there for the story. He's just there, like, I just want to see the shit that goes down.
And if he can probably can fly away.
Yeah, so
No, but
like
the
Big
thing-
Mom is telling him, hold on, Big Mom is like telling him, yo, I got this. This is gonna happen. Blah blah blah. So I want you to come through. Judge Price is like, yeah, we go way back. This is gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. He's like, yeah, I'm on your side. And he's telling Big
Do you
Mom.
think
the same
Reiju
thing.
knows about the plan?
But the thing with all of that,
He doesn't know.
the thing with what you just said is he never said me and Big Mom go way back. He went there saying like, yo, like I'm one of German's mans, like he go way back, and then he had a conversation with the leader personally. Like it's like I think Big Mom told him, and he turned Judge, and now Judge is more ready than ever. because he told.
So if we agree that Reiju doesn't know about the plan, why would they be telling other people about it?
Unless they're in league.
Exactly.
Who knows?
I don't
Yeah.
agree. I don't agree that Reiju doesn't know. I feel like Reiju just told Sanji what she needed to tell him so he can leave because he was like all unmotivated and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what if the reason why she's telling him to leave and stuff is because like she knows whatever Judge's gonna have might cause him to be part of like the downfall. Like he'll be part of the impact. Yeah,
Because he's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to be a part of this, like this bloodbath. I mean, that's what they call
yeah.
it.
So it's like whatever Judge is plotting, like you're gonna be a part of this no matter what. If you stay.
I mean, it's like it's either Reiju knows and she's like super worried about Sanji, that's why she looks like this, or she's really oblivious about everything that's going on. Because everybody else looks relaxed for the Vince Smoke. Like Judge is fucking
I could accept
chilling.
that.
EGG is the quietest too.
Like,
Though,
they're
man.
chilling, and she's just like looking around, like, bro, what? Like everybody's here celebrating, and everybody has like ulterior motives.
Yeah.
I honestly feel bad for the fishmen because after this arc, they're gonna die.
They're
like,
screwed.
Yeah,
They're
here's
so
the
screwed.
thing. Jinbei's about to commit mutiny. Jinbei's crew is. I think
already-
it's safe to assume that they're gonna come back, save their asses, and then the Tamate Baku, if it has a bomb, it blows up in Big Mom's face. Like,
Yo, Jack, do you think that too, bro?
And she
Yeah,
already
if that
bragged
happens
about
to
it.
Big Mom when they get if Luffy gets captured, the fight goes south. Big Mom opens the box, boom, boom, boom.
Did you guys notice that Fishman Island was brought up in back-to-back chapters?
Yes.
So, hey, return to Fishman Island.
Fuck that, bro. Fuck Fishman Island. That shit bad.
Yo, man,
Don't be disrespecting Fishman Island.
I think
like
I do not.
You didn't like the arc.
I don't think that it's coincidence that like Fishman Island has been brought up, and like I think that it's just so funny that Big Mom is remembering that she got it from Fishman Island, and she keeps talking about that, and she's ignoring that she got it from Luffy as well. That's another thing that she's ignoring.
You know what's embarrassing? You know what's embarrassing when you're hyping something up. And then it just like fucking blows up in your face in front of your friends.
Wait, what do you guys think happened?
Yeah, you're all like, man, this video
literally.
ceremony. She said she's gonna open it afterwards, right?
That's the thing. That's
if
why
the plan goes down first,
then
then
it's after the ceremony.
That's what I'm thinking.
If everything goes crazy, like I don't know how it's gonna happen at this point. Because she's open after.
Wow, what a rough day. All right.
What I wanted to say about Reiju was that remember she said that she has to follow orders, so maybe Judge gave orders to keep the plan between us or whatever. And she couldn't say nothing to Sanji.
To be honest, I just think that it's the fact that she's the only one that actually cares about Sanji. So like the rest don't really give a fuck if he knows or not, whereas she might just be worried about his safety.
But I'm like, how can Judge be so calm right now? Like he's chilling right now, bro.
There's two explanations. One,
his observation arc, he can see the future too.
He actually looks like he feels successful.
But Brago, we gotta remember he doesn't know. Nobody knows that Big Mom's gonna kill these fuckers.
You have to assume.
He honestly thinks everything's going to go great for him right now.
There's no way you can think that. Like there's no way.
But Brago, without a doubt, he has a contingency.
Believe in Judge.
We could agree that. But like
that's what I'm saying. Like his plan must be so foolproof that he's just like there, like drinking.
Dude.
Bro, it's mad funny though, because you know how nobody like Sanji. He looking like, man, I'm so proud of my son right now. It's like,
right. And Big Mom looks at him like you have no idea. Like you have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's looking like Osen right now.
I'm just amazed by that. Like I'm like, if Oda writes it where they just had no clue this whole time, that would be terrible. Like that would just be bad because he called her out before on the giant thing, and now it's like they were talking in front of the homies, saying all that shit, just being overly happy about the wedding and everything. There's no way.
Hey, if you remember, bro, Judge wasn't a pussy in the beginning, bro. He was about his shit. He never yielded to Big Mom. He was I'm a side. He's like, I'm one of the bullshit.
He called her out on the bullshit. Yo, where the Giants at, fam? You said he got Giants.
Yeah, all right, yeah, saying that, but that's not how.
Here he comes again.
He said it a different way. He said it like, yo, with all the different races and stuff here, I'm surprised it isn't Giants here too. He didn't say like where the Giants at. He didn't say that.
He did say where the Giants at, Ty.
No, but he didn't say it.
Please don't go back on.
Yeah, he
Where the hoes at, Big Mom? Where the hoes at?
Where the hoes, man?
Yeah, the hoes at?
Like they making it seem like he questioned her gangster, like, yo, where the Giants at? He ain't say that. He said like, yo, like, all he did.
He called her out, yo.
It's so many.
He called her out.
Bro, he called her out.
Out of all these reasons,
We don't have to go over this. We don't have to go over this. I went over this for like an hour in another stream.
All right, but all he did though, but don't put the wrong information out there. All he did was say like, yo, it's
no, it's not the wrong information. We just agreed to disagree.
Nah,
bro,
it's just an interpretation.
Like, yo, there's so many.
Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree on this because we're gonna.
Y'all run to that every single time. It's a disagreement.
But here's the thing, though. Like,
It's just an opinion.
Like Big Mom, like you're bragging, right? This is you, right? You're bragging about this. You got this Jordan collection, right? I got all the Jordans, dude. I'm about to make this crazy Jordan collection. And Judge like, yo, where the 12s at? You don't got the 12s?
That's not.
What's going on?
Well, you know what?
And then Big Mom's like, you see the 12s? The 12s are around here somewhere. They're somewhere around.
They in the box, man.
Yeah, they
Keep them in the box.
They over here. They over here at my mom. They over here at my other closet.
Don't worry
bro.
about it.
They in my other closet.
Yeah, they're
bro.
my downstairs.
I'm getting them laced up. I send them to get laced up.
Yo, they in my other closet at my dad's house, man. They in my other closet at my dad's house. That's exactly what that's like.
Damn, I had to throw
But I don't know. Well, check this out. I don't know why I get offended. So let's just say like Brago got all the Jordans besides one pair, and I'm like, yo, I'm surprised you don't got the twos. That's not a diss at all.
No.
If they were something like
No.
his life,
Ty, that's not
if he's
Ty,
wanted
that's
to
not
it's
how
like
it
his life,
happened.
though.
Ty, pretty much what was happening was Big Mom was bragging about all of these different races. So I'm bragging about, oh yeah, I got this great retro pair collection of J's, and then you like, man, bro, for real. So you got all the retros, and I'm like, yes, bro, I got all the classics. And then you like, hey, let me see them fives, and I'm like, oh nah, bro, I don't got any fives. And then you like, what? Where the fives at?
But that's not what.
Like, and not even that.
Bro,
we got the evidence because she has a grudge against the Giants because of what happened. So that's more reason.
So you got a grudge against the fives.
That sounds like something you would get mad about. But
Man, they ain't let me get him, bro. I lost my ticket. What you mean, bro?
Ty, what were you saying? I didn't hear what you were saying.
Before Judge said what he said, he gave a compliment. He was like, yo, with so many races, so many different races over here, I'm surprised I didn't see any Giants. He didn't diss her at all because he gave a prop. Like, yo, you had pretty much everything over here. I'm just surprised I didn't see Giants.
No, the thing is, the reason why I view it as a diss is because of how Big Mom looked at him after. Like, she gave him a glare.
Like, everything's going to go perfect to my plan. You're going to die in 5 minutes. I can't wait.
Yeah, the reason why it was like Judge called her out. If you just look at his phrasing, he's like, for a country that boasts a population that includes every possible race out there, I've yet to see a single giant around. Like, he's saying it like, oh, you act like you have giants, but you really don't. All you have is oversized humans at the best. Basically. You have fake J's. Like, bro, these aren't even real.
That's not what he's saying. And at the same time, when we found out that
it's customized. Customized J's.
We found out that
it's not fake. It's customized.
We found out that Lola messed up the Giant Alliance for us, so she's gonna be salty about that. But it's not because of the way that Judge said what he said. Judge said it in a nice way. Y'all take things out of context. Just read that chapter for yourself, y'all. Y'all don't have to listen to it.
All right. Let's move on to something else, man, because we've been on this for a while.
I have a really important topic I wanted to bring up.
The bird people.
So Whitebeard, right, versus the three.
Oh my
what do you got?
Brago, sit your ass up, Brago.
Never again. No. I forbid it. No.
I swear to God, that was like the third time I ever joined the Discord, and it was randomly. And I was just like,
yo, that shit went for what, 2 hours? Like,
yeah. And I decided
I went into Discord, and I'm like, it's like 50 people in the One Piece. I'm like, what is going on?
Matt was going ham, bro.
Y'all finished or are y'all done? Hey, y'all finished or y'all done?
That was going ham. You were going ham.
When I joined, this is Grim. Nah, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Nah. I'm like, what?
Hey, yo, are y'all finished? Are y'all finished or are y'all done?
I can't even
do this?
Just highlights.
Oh God.
So what was the conclusion though?
The argument is dumb. That's the conclusion I made.
The argument. You want to hear the argument? From what I've heard, the argument is Whitebeard is the strongest man alive, and that's why he can take on.
Y'all gotta chill, man. We don't need to. Can we not, please? Can we?
If y'all even gonna talk about this, y'all need to say who was saying what. That was
No. But there were other people that were agreeing with Dofi. There were other people.
Wait, people agreed?
Yes. Yes.
I know Dofi was the main.
I forget where they went. They kind of left as soon as.
No. Let's just not do this because that whole conversation, that whole argument, debate was blasphemy.
Wait, Ty, do you remember Danny Ramesh?
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
Oh yeah, he was there.
He's the one that.
Yeah. He's the one that asked the question too. But when I came in, I mostly heard a Dofi
Dofi Maniac, yeah.
Dofi Maniac, yeah.
I heard Shiki being brought up and all that stuff. But then I was
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
Shiki being brought up was just to help. Shiki being brought up was just to help level out the conversation, like, you know, because they said Shiki kind of did something.
Brago, why is Danny not banned like for life?
The thing, I don't know. He comes back every time, like every 6 months, on a different like name. What is he now? I don't know. His name is different now. I think it's Nemesis now. But
yeah,
you said Menelik? You said he's Menelik.
Yo, and then you know what? You know what was worse about what Dofi did, bro? You know what was the worst part?
What do you do?
So after we got off of the topic, right?
Oh yeah, this was the worst.
So look, we got off of the topic and we were chilling. We were talking about something completely different for like an hour. Then he comes back out of nowhere and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got my evidence now." And then,
the conversation was like,
yo, look, this would happen. So I'm like, look, there are 40 or 50 people in this damn Discord at this point in the voice chat. So I'm like, yo, everybody hold it down. Everybody finally mutes their mics. And we're like, yo, we just want to hear it. We just want to hear this. And then like, if it's stupid, we're just going to move on. And then if not, then we'll talk about it. I just wanted to hear what the guy had to say. Bruh, everybody muted their mics on the Discord and this nigga wouldn't talk.
I think he came in and he was like, "You're not gonna let me talk anyway. So I'm just gonna say this shit." So he didn't prepare. He didn't expect you guys to let him talk.
Yeah, that's solid 15 seconds.
He was like, "Damn,
the best because he has the best muscle mash. That's it."
Yeah, just come on. Like,
30 seconds some shit.
Right, in 3 hours. So another thing I want to talk about though, this is from last chapter. But I've been hearing it more and more. And I don't know if it's Katakuri downplay or that people feel like Katakuri was overhyped.
Oh, God.
But I've been seeing a lot of people like, I don't think Katakuri can really see into the future. I've been seeing a lot of that.
Bro, that's done. That's done. With the Viz squash that.
Look,
Viz Media squash
that. Can see into the future.
Now, Viz Media squash that. Viz Media squashed that. Literally, the translation says, "Oh, he can look to the future."
What does the Viz say? What does the Viz say? What does the Viz say?
Hold on, let me pull it up. It says,
it's like I keep seeing discussions about it where people are like, I don't think you can really do it.
I think a lot of people ignored the whole like the future thing, and everyone focused on like, oh my god, look at this guy. He's the most anime looking.
It says his hockey. It says his hockey is so refined he can actually see the near future.
Yep.
That's confirming it. That's
confirms it.
confirming it.
Okay, that makes sense.
But that obviously put limits on it, right? We talk about it.
Bro, let me show you my viewpoint, and then you guys can like tear it apart. The way that I interpreted the scene was that this man, not only did he like know what this one person was going to do, but he understood what that person who he was going to interact with, what another physical object that wasn't that person was going to do, what the weapons that he had was going to do to two other people who are not the person who he was focusing on, and then he was able to tell Capone what he was going to say. So those are three different aspects that we can include within a power that's not just focused on one person, but an area of effect. So,
yo, Brago, I'm with Grim. I said that, but go ahead, keep going, bro.
No, that's it, bro. Like it's.
My thing
really,
is
like,
no. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time,
yeah,
the evidence that was provided at the moment, I can't get mad at the people who were saying.
Right.
Yeah, it's possible both ways.
Or whatever. Like the translation that we got left it to be questioned. So
it did. It definitely did, especially with Capone saying apparently.
Yeah.
Right? That was the thing.
And the important thing to keep in mind is that now that the Viz is out, nobody's trying to argue that point anymore. So just leave it alone, pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
that has been squashed.
What's funny is that has anyone ever seen the Robert Downey Jr. movies about Sherlock Holmes? Has anyone in this?
Yes.
Like you know those scenes where Sherlock is like he looks at a person, he's like, first he's going to do this, and then he's going to do that, and I need to jab. It's Katakuri was he Sherlocked him pretty much. I think that's what he does with his hockey. Like, it's not, like, true fortune telling. It's just like, I can observe this guy. Here's what he's going to do. Because if he can really see the future, then the plan is ruined instantly. There's no
method of deduction.
I disagree with
that. Well, yeah, not necessarily, Tiger, because it's different to the problem with he can react preemptively, but there are certain things that he can't react to. The example that I mostly used was that if somebody fires 1,000 bullets at you, you can get out of the way, but what are you going to do about them actually hitting you? You can't
Yeah.
stop them all because you're not fast enough. And that's what the problem might be with Katakuri, that chaos might overwhelm his sensory ability.
Well,
And then
see,
their plan.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily agree with that, and I'm going to explain why. Because he was able, like you said, Grim, he was able to, and like I said, like, you know, last week, he was able to predict things that weren't centered on Capone.
Hell yeah.
There was not what, dude. He gave examples of the doors being broken down, people dying, how they were gonna die. Not that they were gonna die, but how. So
Wait,
look, he's giving you details. He's giving you details about everything that's happening. So what I envision is that he can just see the future in a given range, like everything that happens in that future, he can see it in that given range for like up to like probably 15, 30 seconds max.
Well, I think
could
I
see
think it's
that.
based on
I could
it's based on where he is.
I agree.
His eyesight, what he can see.
Yeah.
So I think him seeing that guy walking up, then it's like that vision. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not one where it's just the vicinity, but I think he has to see it. Like
Hold
so
up,
him
hold up.
seeing everything.
Hurricane buggy in the $20 Canadian. I don't even know what currency that
What
is.
is that? But he says this is something to help you pay your bills since the ad rates went down after companies pulled out.
Hey, that's true. That actually happened.
Joking.
Yo,
Wait, like, Matt, to answer what you were saying though, yeah, like,
Thanks, Buggy.
Although-
Appreciate it, man.
although like I agree with what you're saying in a sense, like I could see it going either way, right? But you know how you were saying about how it has to be a vicinity thing because he saw people die and he saw doors opening, right?
Yeah.
He would see the exact same thing even if he was just focusing on Capone though. Because then he would see it from Capone's point of view. So he would see the guy pull the gun on these other two people. He would see the guy shoot them from Capone's point of view when the door opens. So he would still know everything that happened by focusing just on Capone.
Okay, but this is my thing. This is my thing. So you're saying that you think that he focuses on one person and then he only sees the future for that person?
But I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm saying it's also a possibility.
Well, yeah, it's a possibility, but they said that the guy can see into the future. Like,
Yeah, he still
I mean,
is.
Not yet. It's good.
We can't add stuff to like we can't add details like that to someone's power. It doesn't say that he can see the future for another person. It says he can see the future.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that you're
Look,
thinking outside the box, but you thinking a little bit too much out the box.
Not even that though. If you look at it like, so imagine if because since it's his haki, right? It could be safe to assume that he may only be able to see the future that he is directly interacting with, right? So he would have seen all of that happen anyway because he was sitting there watching it. So if he had let things play out, that's what he would have seen, right? So if we then use that and take it to the wedding, and then if all of this shit's going down and something manages to like obscure his vision or block off his senses from a certain thing, because he won't see that in his future, like his prediction won't see it either. Like I know I'm explaining it really shit, like I can't explain it any better.
Are you straight?
But
No, I mean you're good, but like what I'm saying is I think the same thing that you're saying, how you're explaining it, would apply if he can't see like if it's out of his range. If he can't, look,
like seconds
okay, for instance, for instance, look, if he's in the whole, he's in the tea party. Let's say that he's around the cake, and let's say that his range is from this side of the room to this side of the room, and it's only on this side, and it can't, and it can't reach the other side. The tea party encompasses a whole chateau. So
yeah,
if this stuff happens within his range, but there's chaos ensuing all over, all around, he can't see everything that's going on outside of his range. He can't see what's going on over here, you know, on this side of the room, way over here. That's what I'm saying. So the limitations that you're giving him, you know, with all of this is the same limitations that he could have given if he just doesn't have a range that he can see the future with.
but then if you then think of, for example, if he didn't have a range, right? But then if you take my version of it, where it's just what his eyes or whatever he would have seen anyway, like I don't know. So, for example, if he had a range, right, that means that if there was if he was trapped in a box and he wouldn't a box that can't let in any sound, doesn't let in any visuals, right? If he had a range, then he would still know everything that's happening on the outside. But if you use the way that I'm saying it, where it would only do stuff that he would have seen anyway, then nothing would happen if he was in that situation. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So certain things could affect it.
That's gotta be some limit, though. That's what I'm just gonna leave it at that for my argument. He's got a limit to it.
For sure, and it might be a time and a distance limit. But the thing is that the problem with what I have with you said is that it's not just focalized on a certain point in the person's viewpoint, or even on somebody's perspective, or even his own interaction. Because, for example, we saw observation hockey has a lot of different elements. We saw Rayleigh acknowledge the fact that there were bigger presences on an island that he was teaching Luffy on than more than just them two. He was able to basically almost calculate how many more presences were on there. So it wouldn't be out of the question, and I think it was actually supported by the example that we saw, that within a certain area of control and effect, he's not seeing what somebody's perspective, he's seeing what's going to occur, period, from all perspectives, and more of a general oversight aspect, so that he himself, as the practitioner, if he chooses, can preemptively take action.
This man should
So it wouldn't be
do you know the only reason why I would argue against that, right? Is because have you watched Men in Black 3? Has anyone here watched Men in Black 3?
I have. Don't
show me.
force the animal.
You know that fifth dimension thing, right? How he was predicting the future, and because he was predicting it from all perspective in that area, there were 70 different futures that could have all happened at the same time.
Right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm trying to say. If he's only seeing it from his perspective.
No.
Look. This is
taking it too far.
I don't think that Oda is gonna go that in depth. We have to really we have to really think about this. Why do you think the man that also gave someone the power to move at the speed of light would go that far in depth? Because if he goes that far in depth, he would have to do the same thing with Fujitori's power, with Kizaru's power, with Blackbeard's power. Blackbeard, if Kizaru really moved at the speed of light, if he really moved, he would destroy the planet. The planet would not be able to so if you take it down to that deep of a level, he's gonna predict 70 different futures, then give that same power, give that same depth of power to every single person in the One Piece world.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I guess at the end of the day, we both agree anyway. I just think I'm trying to look at it from
without a doubt. But I think the biggest perspective is that I don't know how to say this properly without being rude. It's what he said and what he saw is what happened. Without a doubt, it's not that there are possible futures, it's that this is what's going to occur, and he's able to understand that. And there's no other way around it.
Here's the thing. I'm when he predicted what Capone was going to say, that confused me. Because what if Capone didn't say that? Because it's one of those where it's he had the option to say that. After he said, I'm going to say something, I can say something different because you told me what's going to happen. So I don't know. But in that situation, Capone literally had no choice but to say that. He's not going to say something else. There's no way he's going to say something else with Katakuri in front of him saying, this is what you're going to say. So,
but don't you think that could have been... my bad, Brago.
Yeah, no, I was done. What were you saying?
Yeah, don't apologize to Brago, man. Do you?
No, don't you think that could have been because he's so, just like you're saying, because he's so much stronger, and he even said, isn't that right, Brooke Beige? He was condescending to him. Don't you think he was telling him that to actually test him, to be to try to start something?
Because you're right. It was one of those where it's I dare you to defy me right now. He's just waiting. He had jelly beans. He had his jelly beans ready, bro. He was not playing with Capone. Capone, he had to say it. He had to say it.
Can I ask you guys real quickly?
I'm mistaken in seeing your soldiers. Yeah, go ahead.
For example, let's just imagine
one vision. Can I just interrupt you real quick? Because I was reading the comment section. People aren't getting what I'm saying by if Kizaru could really move at the speed of light, that the planet would be destroyed. Everyone that's asking that, go look up things about the speed of light. Nothing solid. Nothing solid. Nothing solid moves at the speed of light. Nothing that has mass moves at the speed of light. You take something and it has mass attached to it and it's moving that fast. Think about when something is moving 100 miles an hour and it collides with something and it's solid. Think about the after effect that it has. It's not the actual act of moving at the speed of light that would destroy the planet. It's the aftershocks of something solid moving at the speed of light.
But the loophole to that is that he's actually light, so like he turns to light whenever he moves at the speed of light.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Kizaru has to solidify. So Kizaru has to solidify himself before he attacks you. That's the thing.
So he'll be moving at that speed when he's a solid. And then at that speed, all the air particles will hit him, and that'll cause extreme heat and friction, and it set the whole atmosphere on fire because something that has a mass of like 145 kilograms now is moving at the speed.
Kilograms.
So look, Master J.
Grim, you on a meth lab or something, bro? You sound like a mad scientist.
Look, Master J. Think about every time you see Kizaru attack, right? Think about the best example that I can use is Apu, right? Remember whenever he did the beam, he did the little light beam that went, that traveled across the buildings, and then it popped up right on top of Apu. He solidified after he did that. He didn't attack him while he was light. Kizaru's never done an attack that's been light, or that he's been light with. He's shot out like light projectiles, but not a kick, not anything like that. He always solidifies.
Hold on, I want to read a few chat questions. Hold on. I want to read a few chat questions. Coda says finally another stream. Also, pudding turns on Big Mom. Did you guys get that from this chapter? That pudding.
Nah,
I didn't get it from the
last chapter.
Yo, wait. And once again, the only reason why I brought up that light thing is because I was counteracting One Vision's argument as far as the future. But I interrupted One Vision, so go ahead, man. My bad for interrupting me.
What did you forgot what he's gonna say? He's like, I'm good now.
Y'all started
saying something about
Derek Young just commented that he donated $2,000. He said, "Yo ho ho ho."
There you go. Brooke fanboys in the house.
Brooke, did we see Brooke this chapter?
No, we didn't.
We didn't see him. He's missing.
He's doing reconnaissance right now.
As a matter
in the women's bathroom.
He's like a Marine.
Yo, I heard a good
As a matter of fact, we see Brule just chilling there, sleeping in Capone's body. Like,
why would she be?
Yeah, why would she be? Wouldn't she try to be escaping or something?
Confirmed straw hat, bro. She just like
Brule knows, like, she's like, I can't get out of this now. I might as well just stay with them. If I go back to Big Mom now, I'm dead.
What if those straw hats are not really the straw hats? Because Luffy usually doesn't. I might be jumping the gun here, but Luffy doesn't really. What?
Definitely jumping the gun. You on the rocket?
Wait,
I heard a good theory that it's possible that those are Brule's clones because they don't completely trust Capone. Like that's a good theory that like maybe Junpei could have cooked that up, but like.
I don't know. It's like this is so much like the Straw Hat.
Yeah.
Before something is crucial.
Let me just ask this question real quick. Like, I remember you guys were saying something about the future Katakuri predicts is absolute, right?
I don't think
Vision went and did his research. Let's go.
No. They said like the future that he predicts is what is gonna happen. For example, like you brought up the Capone thing.
Yeah.
So like, let's just imagine that there was another person in the world that had the same ability as Katakuri.
Exactly.
How would that play out?
Say it. That's exactly what the perspective is. Next, whenever we see the higher tiers, and what Brago was saying is true the other day, that higher tiers may have different categories of hockey, but if we see the exact same hockey, this is gonna be fucking crazy. How do you fight?
I don't think we see the exact same hockey at all. I think it's gonna be different variations to it. Like,
I think it is a possibility though, because if he trained it to that level, then I think
that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, everybody, like, how did he train it? Is everybody gonna train it the same way he did? You see what I mean? So I feel like people are gonna have different affinities for different things. Like going back to Rokushiki, you saw how with Kamiya, I forgot that dude how he used it with his powers and how it was different for him as opposed to like Ludo.
Yo, what is that?
Yo, somebody stop eating chips.
What is that?
My bad, bro. It's some, it's some
it's
jelly
not me.
patches, bro.
I just didn't even
Like,
know what it was.
I look right at Matt. I'm like, is Matt fucking eating it?
Yo, it's not me, man. It's not me today. It's
Guys,
not
if
me
you have
today.
chips, at least share them with everyone.
Some jelly
But no,
patches, y'all. My bad.
I think it's like the Rokushiki techniques where it's like what we saw from like Rob Lucci and those guys. That's like the basics. They've mastered the basics, but you can expand upon them and add them to your fighting style, like how Luffy did Gear Second. So I think observation, we're gonna see a lot more different like variations.
And like how
of
Sanji
it.
did Blue Lock.
How Sanji, yeah, exactly. So it's like we're gonna see different things. I don't think we're gonna see something just like Katakuri's where he can see like 10 seconds into the future.
Like,
I don't think so.
come
Because
to-
this is super advanced.
I was gonna say, but I think this is too much of a stretch. But
It's fine. That's what
Get
we
your
do.
confidence up, bro.
This is a
No,
theory.
no, this is a stretch. I was gonna say that
That's the
Shanks.
trolling.
I was gonna say that Shanks predicted the war to happen.
Oh, don't do that, man.
Exactly
Don't
right,
do
bro. That was a stretch, bro.
Yeah, that's
Stretching like Luffy.
Because look. Everybody was speculating that Shanks, like whenever it came out about Katakuri, people were saying that, oh, yo, do you think it was a part of Shanks' hockey that he went and warned Whitebeard about Blackbeard? I'm like, yo, stop it.
That's
Like,
kind of crazy. You know what? I don't know.
That's crazy.
But I don't think Shanks predicted like Marineford War. I mean, he probably saw it. He probably saw it coming, like with the whole Ace thing. But I don't think he predicted it.
Yeah, just because you could this guy's gonna do something doesn't automatically mean you can see the future.
I think he saw the problem. He saw the problem of Ace possibly getting captured.
That's what I meant.
So look. I don't want to talk too much about the whole hockey thing that y'all were just talking about because I'm working on something about this. But anyways,
Wait, I have one more thing to say.
oh, go ahead.
In Marineford, do any of you remember when Luffy was about to get hit by Mihawk?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same thing.
and he did. Yeah, he did the same thing that Katakuri probably did. He
Here's the
probably
thing.
did a
Who did
version
it?
of it.
Was it Luffy or Mihawk?
Probably
It was
Luffy.
Luffy.
Yeah, I think it was Luffy,
Luffy, right?
Yeah, because Luffy said.
Because
So
I'm
that's
like-
why. But look,
What I was thinking is,
It's crazy if you
Mihawk
say that.
project onto Luffy what was
Yeah.
going to happen to him.
Yeah, like
Where it's like he showed him his future.
I don't
you
think
could.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
That's what I think
possible.
That's what I got from it.
He
He
pretty
showed
much-
Luffy.
Possible that Mihawk
pretty
could have
much-
done
He
Yeah,
pretty much did to Luffy what Zoro did to Monet.
yeah, but he did like a higher variation of it. But it's like he showed Luffy, if you do this, your hands are gone, fam. Like, don't do it. You know,
That-
where it's
that's
like
true.
I could agree. I could agree with that. But this is the thing: if Katakuri is the only person that we see in the series who can do this, then obviously it was just like we don't know what it was. But
no. But the thing is, Mihawk is like showing you your future.
did that happen in the
Like-
manga?
I don't
so. No.
I don't think Mihawk is showing you your future. I think it's more like the danger of Mihawk is like present and Luffy.
Yeah, that happened in the manga too.
Yeah.
No, but Luffy.
Yo, so we not going. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
No, but Luffy saw like what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Yeah.
Luffy was at the level to do something like that.
But at the same time, though, those skills
Luffy,
magically,
the
those
hockey,
skills
the
magically pop
Conquerors,
out of
he
you
did that
Nope.
at the
in
time.
certain
Yeah,
scenarios.
but the Conquerors was like the basic Conquerors too, right? Just to knock somebody out. Like I feel like Luffy can do all the basic hockey techniques, but he's not doing that advanced stuff yet. But then again,
Well-
he is special, so it could have been that.
Well, yeah, the thing with all of that is that those techniques, they kind of like pop themselves out for the first time, and then later on, when you get better, you get control over it. So maybe he could have had a start with it later on.
I don't know.
Yo, Brago,
Yeah, either
please
way,
read
it's strong.
Pirate
But
King
check this
Buggy.
out, though, at the same time, you're saying you don't know. Blackbeard got however many double fruits. He's getting stronger. Luffy's gonna need some stuff to fight this guy later on. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had some type of. It doesn't have to be exactly like Potato Stars, but if he has some type of, he could see the future for a limited period of time too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
It's not
Um,
That's actually what we were
someone
saying.
asked,
Both sides.
Not really.
Oh, somebody
Yeah,
asked,
go
what do you think the next bounty would be? And this brought me to the fact we saw that person last chapter who was sitting with their back face towards us with the ponytail.
Snap.
We saw like a side profile this chapter.
The Celestial Dragon Mark.
It was a tattoo on the leg.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
What do you guys think about that?
That's the Celestial
Wait.
Dragon.
First, though, what do you guys think the bounty is of a snack?
450 mil.
I'm just going to say that 650 million. Throw it out there on the Jeopardy board.
I would say 700 million. I don't know, 129,000. I don't know.
For the
450 mil.
45 million.
Jack times 2.
250.
Oh my god. Who said Jack times 2?
Jack times 2.
Because you know what Ruben is, bro.
Yeah,
I
awesome
get
trolls,
450.
bro.
Soul
Jack
in-
times 2.
Soul in the universe.
Wait, Jack 2 million? 2 million very over
Jack,
category?
no. Let me tell you something. Jack
250.
is worth 1 penny in right now. That's all he's worth to me.
Tiger, come on, bro. Elephant. How many times you been hit by an island, bro? How many times you been hit by an island?
Oh, I don't know. But
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen every day.
Speak for the bounty.
That does not happen every day.
And then just get a few bandages and you good.
Yep.
Wait, so Buggy says, what's the difference between Trevor Tiger and
Oh
cricket?
my god.
Yo, I saw that shit.
At least the cricket makes some noise and doesn't eat fucking chips.
I was waiting. I was
Oh my
waiting
God.
for Brago.
I know.
I'm surrounded by pillows and a phone and the laptop. That's all I have. I wish I had chips.
They say, yo, this chips was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
That's some Admiral level chips, man.
Only Admiral level.
Are they chips Admiral level? I mean,
Yeah, they didn't sound like they were barbecue, so I ain't say Yonko level.
Oh, salt and vinegar. Yeah, Yonko, man.
Yo, man, if they was hot Cheetos, they'd be Pirate King level.
Yo, Coda said again, Dogtooth gets distracted by Sanji, then Luffy enters.
Yo, stop.
Isn't Luffy meant to be the distraction though?
No,
So, it's like if Sanji's the one to distract Katakuri, does it mean Katakuri fights Sanji?
Katakuri. Hey,
Nah,
hey,
No,
bro.
yo,
Hey,
I
Bobbins.
pray and I hope to
Bobbins.
God. I pray and I hope to God that Katakuri does not fight Sanji.
I hope
I hope he doesn't. I hope Sanji sees him and just goes to the other side.
It's gonna
Hey,
be.
He just walks away.
Bobbins runs up, puts everybody to sleep, and because the Straw Hats have earplugs, they don't go to sleep. And then there you go.
But if the Straw Hats go, he's not gonna put. I'm sure like Katakuri and those guys can like outlast Bobbin's sleep ability.
Yeah, I heard that
Katakuri,
too, but
Smoothie.
Yo, Bobbin is out
I
of
think they
control.
could.
What are you talking about?
Bobbin not.
Bobbin
Bobbin's
is
He was just
Where's
the
Cracker?
King's Hockey.
Yo, is Cracker really still done?
Cracker ain't
Luffy
coming.
knocked.
Coming.
I don't
Luffy
know.
knocked.
Cracker is not coming.
What part of Luffy knocked that guy out? Don't y'all understand?
Cracker is not coming. Bro,
Cracker's-
it hasn't
hey.
even been 24 hours since
The
Cracker
last
went
time we saw
down.
Cracker was
Yo, he's showing up in a
Guys,
wheelchair, man.
Crackers come back. Hey, y'all
when I
hashtag
see-
it. Cracker come back.
Do you
Cracker's
guys
coming
remember
back.
how
Had Mark,
Cracker
you wouldn't
was?
agree,
Do you guys
dude.
remember how Cracker was when he showed up? Like how he was like his position, like how he was like crouched over with his sword. You think
Yeah.
like they're about to leave and go into the mirror? Cracker's like, so where you headed? Just-
Yo, he's coming through with the crutch. Yo, he's coming through with
Bro.
the Cracker crutch and shit. Like,
That would be
he
fucking.
just comes out of nowhere like I'm not.
It's one of those.
Yo,
I
I
think,
want my
it's one of those
rematch.
things that like this is still Big Mom's. Like she had power to spare. She didn't
Right.
know that it was like 3 people making plans against her. So it was like
Mhm.
whatever. If Cracker falls, he falls. I still got this.
yeah.
But
Plus-
I think that him being knocked out is one of the things that like it'll handicap her in the end. But like if Cracker would have been alive still, not alive, so if Cracker would have been healthy still, she wouldn't fall. But because Cracker's falling, because the Fishman left, because Germa turned, because Capone turned, because Peckham's might possibly turn, because the newspaper guy might turn on her. It's so much that can go wrong that she just might not.
Come on,
be able to-
I don't know about Peckham's. I don't see him turning anytime soon.
Peckham seems
Well,
like.
here's
he's,
the
like,
thing about
super
Peckham's.
loyal.
Let me tell you about Peckham's. So Peckham's.
What was that? How was that? That was
Let me
different.
tell you about
That was
it.
different.
Yo, you know what? You know what I was just thinking about?
Sound like the mafia
I
niggas.
didn't get to say what I wanted to say about hockey, man. I didn't get to say that. So before you go in, Ty, let me just say something real quick.
Got it.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Yeah, go ahead, put your leash back on.
It was about Peckham stuff.
Y'all know how Nin is in Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think something similar. I think something similar is gonna like happen within One Piece because of the simple fact that hockey is your willpower, and we've seen we've seen different types of hockey from different types of people. Specifically, observation. We've seen like Eno's way of doing it, even though it was amplified by Devil Fruit. We saw Usopp's, we saw Fujitora's. Now we're seeing a new level of observation hockey with what's his name, with Katakuri. So I think that the your hockey, whichever hockey you train, so on and so forth, is gonna be like obviously it's gonna be tailored to your spirit, to who you are. To just how you interact with it. And then you take Sanji and you take Zoro, for example, right? I'm not saying that this is for sure, but Diablo Jambo and what is that, Ashura and Zoro's demon themed techniques, possibly Red Hawk, those could be related to ornament hockey, because the way that I see it, I feel like ornament hockey is like the hockey that's like threatening, the hockey that's like the hockey that you attack with, obviously physical fighters. Yeah, so the ornament hockey is gonna have different like offensive capabilities to hurt somebody. Yeah, offensive characteristics, whatever you want to say. And then observation hockey, same as we've seen. And I don't know what Conqueror's hockey is gonna like be able to do. Hopefully it gets branched out sooner rather than later, but
maybe.
All right, Ty, go ahead.
Knowing Oda, it's gonna be later.
All right, so everybody that was all I did was copy his voice trolling, so that's why I sounded.
I don't know, Ty. You sounded really different. Sounded natural too. Good job.
Yeah. I just copied his voice because he was like, I don't think Peckham.
No auto tune.
His voice. All right, so the thing about Peckham's is that like I get it. Big Mom loves him, whatever. But the thing is that from what I seen, I had the panel before where like Pedro was asking him like, "Are you really joining Big Mom?" And when they killed Zeppo, and Peckham's was begging Big Mom to like not kill Pedro too. And all of that happened. So it's like Peckham's just making the best out of a situation that he's in. He's not that loyal to Big Mom because he was gonna let Sanji go. He's not that loyal because he let Luffy onto the island in the first place. And I can see like when everything goes down, like he sees Luffy helping out Capone. He sees Jinbei helping out Capone. Jinbei people helped him. His brother's there helping out too. I can see him helping out his brother. He got to avenge Zeppo at the end of the day. He gets nothing from helping out Big Mom.
Yeah. So wait,
the meat guy. Just one more thing. I forgot. I think it was Inarashi or whatever. But he said like, Pedro is the only guy who could control Peckham's. We're gonna send him along just in case. Like, so he's pretty much, even if it's like, I think Peckham's will willingly help. But even if it's by force, like little brother, get over here. I think he'll put Peckham's in his place and then make Peckham's help. Just like
Peckham's gonna get his shell smashed in.
Like, see how they got Roulette helping by force. Pedro can make Peckham's help by force, if not willingly. But I think Peckham's will do it willingly.
I'm not sure. There's by force and there's morality. I don't know. Like, I need to see something really drastic to see Peckham's be like, "Fuck you, Big Mom. I'm going to join these guys." I just need to see that broken straw.
But do you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, it's not okay. You killed my man. You killed Zeppo. At the end of the day,
I can see where you're coming
I wasn't
from.
check this out. Look, Peckham's was never in a position. It's like Peckham's was never in a position to do anything back, but now he's in a position to push back. What he got to do is just help out.
I can see your point. I'm just for me. Like, we need to see something desperate.
Yo, look, man. I don't think that Peckham's is gonna be there. I think Peckham's is gonna be the way that Big Mom finds out about everything. Like for
he's
instance,
gonna report after all this.
I think Peckham's is gonna show up at the tea party, like trying to warn Big Mom, because he asked Aladdin, and let's not forget, he's wrapped up right now. He's tied up to that rock or whatever he's tied up to. He asked them, who's gonna warn Mama? Who's gonna tell her about this? Like, and then he's like, yo, somebody needs to tell her about this.
Yeah, I seen a lot of comedy in that, and you got to remember, even if he makes it
comedy.
Yeah. I seen a lot of comedy in that. Where it's like, check this out. Like he really wants to tell Big Mom, but they're kind of not telling him. It's almost like they do it with the crew sometimes. Like where it's like everybody gets it, but maybe Usopp doesn't get it or whatever. Like one of those type of things. So even if he shows up, Capone's in charge of security, and Capone will be like, yo, you survived. If I didn't kill you last time, I'll kill you this time if you try to mess up the plans. It's like he's forced to help out at this point, or he's forced to either just stay out of it or help out. Because Capone is not letting him in.
Ty, so you telling me a dude that is tied up, hog-tied, is like doing some comedy?
No, I mean, look, the comedy. No, he really wants to tell Big Mom. The comedy of it is that Jinbei's down with the plan, Capone's down with the plans, all the Fishman is down with the plans, Big Mom's own daughter's down with the plan. He's the only one like, but I gotta tell Big Mom, and they all like not really filling him in on it. So it's like, I think that's the comedy, and eventually he'll be a part of the plan too. That's the comedy of it.
Well, I feel like we're getting sucked into it again. Ty versus Matt. Let's move on.
Nah. We were about to.
We move on.
I'm not getting sucked into his pace today.
Yeah, that's all.
So I look. I just want to say one more thing. Like, say like if y'all took remember it's certain things that all right. So Smoker versus Ace wasn't in the manga, but it was in the anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
good old
it's
filler.
Like. It's like if y'all are like, I'm going hard body about that fight. Like, yo, Ace would have beat Smoker, and then y'all like, that wasn't in the manga. And I'm like, huh? What you mean? And y'all all laughing, and like, I don't get the joke or something. It's like one of those type of comedy thing with Peckham's. I feel like when he was trying to tell Big Mom, but nobody else wanted to help him.
Bro, I don't think so. But we'll just move on from there.
What else is there to talk about?
No. Chapter. Never answer the snack thing. As far as like the tattoo. What do you guys think about?
Maybe the same tattoo Big Mom has on her arm.
Oh, like wasn't it just like a heart with an arrow through it? Was that right?
Big Mom's arm? Yeah, it could be the same thing, similar.
It looked really like the Celestial Dragon tattoo, in my opinion.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Because
these people definitely got pulled, so I wouldn't be surprised. And Dofi used to be one.
Will Big Mom let her kids have that kind of tattoo on her? Like, I don't know.
Maybe as a symbol of alliance.
I mean, that's the whole thing that if the Yonko are against the world government, let's say, right, from the 3 pounds of powers, like, would you want your kid being labeled, have a label of your enemy?
Maybe.
I actually think that was a contrary argument.
It's like if someone comes to your house, like they're chilling with you and shit, right? And you graffiti their place, and you gotta keep it up there on your wall every single time they come through. You know.
So wait, so one of her kids has it? You saying?
Apparently, that's
what the lady that had black hair and the big legs at the end of the last chapter. She was shown that in the back of a panel, and her leg was revealed to have a tattoo that seemed like that looked like that.
Smoothie or somebody else?
A random character who we haven't identified yet.
So here's the thing about that. I wouldn't be surprised because we heard Puddin say that Big Mom does these marriages to strengthen her crew. So why not let your daughter marry into the Celestial Dragons for Big Mom purposes anyway? Like that just helps her out.
Well, the thing is, just like you said, that they should remove it after a while. But I don't know. I think it's a similar to tattoo. I think it is. So we'll find out.
We'll end it with this. Apology theory. Well, Buggy brought this up. Awaken.
All right.
For Luffy to awaken his devil fruit, do you think he needs a second devil fruit?
What? No. What? What do you mean? What fresh hell?
Yo, Brago. The same thing. Yo, man. Yo.
TMZ Brago.
Yo, Brago.
Wait, that was somebody donated a super chat. I had to read
it. That's a super chat donation, yo. Like,
that was not a super chat.
Damn you!
I don't know.
That was not a super chat.
Wait.
Y'all be falling for this, man.
So no. All right. Look,
Brago, I'll take you up on your game. The only way that theory is gonna come true
is if
it was revealed that the reason why Blackbeard had 2 fruits is because he's a D. That's the only way.
That's stupid.
Still don't make
I don't like that.
I hate that belief.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate that.
Yo, why are y'all taking me serious right now?
I get what you're saying. You're expressing like
Yonko level troll,
people in the chat are going in on this theory. I guess
Yo, man. Yeah. I learned from Brago.
Anime Fan Talk made this theory. I guess he made it today. I don't know. It's not that crazy.
What?
I don't know.
You know it. You know
Each their
it.
own, but
So look, what was said is that Luffy is gonna have to get a second devil fruit before he can awaken his first.
Yes.
How does that make sense, though?
Where does he get this?
I really don't get it.
The jailers and they put down.
Yeah.
I don't know. The biggest problem I
don't
have
agree.
with the entire
I disagree.
where is Luffy? Like, if Luffy gets a second devil fruit, what could it possibly be? Like, where would it?
What was his reasoning for it?
For one, it's a contradiction for them to be all like, "Oh, you can
Just
just
blasphemy.
What reasoning did he give? Like, what did he use to back up the argument?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch that video yet.
That's like
I'll
you
watch
getting
it
two.
to get
That's
some
like
more
you getting
insight.
2 guns and not training. Not stuff on
The awaken, no me.
Wait,
Brother, master,
Huh?
you need to learn 3. That's basically what you
yeah. Yeah, so to
Well-
get better dribbling with your left hand, you must master your right hand first.
Whatever the second devil fruit is
Sounds
it using
legit.
the awakening of that one? If you're gonna use that one to awaken it, like how's that even gonna work?
Nah,
You
I don't.
have
I
two
don't know.
awakenings. Like, come on.
Bro,
Wait, Ty,
this doesn't make
what's your
sense.
take on that theory,
That's what I'm
Ty?
saying.
Ty, what
Wait,
do you
what'd you
think about
say?
that theory? What do you think about that theory?
Two
About what
awakenings.
If for Luffy to awaken his devil fruit, which is the rubber fruit, he has to get another devil fruit.
I don't. I'm not trying to talk bad about anything, but I think that that's incorrect because we seen people master their devil fruits or awaken their devil fruits who only had one devil fruit. Like we seen Crocodile do it. We seen Dopey did it. I think Cracker was awakened too because he was able to. Because it's 2 parts of it. One part is the part that like you affect the area around you. And then it's the other part that you should be able to use your devil fruit powers without losing stamina. And Cracker displayed that. And and these people had one devil fruit. So I think that's just a wild guess. Like, you know, it's one of those things where like maybe it can be true, but I don't think so.
And then why would
That's a great answer.
Why would Oda do that? Because like you would be making Luffy the only person to use a second devil fruit just to awaken his first one. Like I don't know, that doesn't even make
maybe the rubber fruit.
It took him 2 double.
Yeah, until I see awakening, I don't see like a second fruit popping in it.
Brago, take your ass to TMZ, bro.
Maybe
Take your ass over there, nigga.
Maybe the rubber fruit, right, is just one part of like a full fruit, so that
the card fruit.
Another fruit to awaken.
Bill know me.
Nah, I don't.
Vroom vroom.
The vroom know me. Bro.
All right, so Suta Renfro, we answer this question and we end this.
yeah,
Also, Pharaoh is starting a war in the community.
Yeah,
Fuck
apparently.
yeah, let's go. I'm on the Pharaoh side.
Yeah, we started.
Say as of right now, who's stronger, Usopp or Brook?
Brook.
I think Brook.
Brook, I think.
Well, I gotta go with Usopp because all right,
Yep.
what Brook did to Big Mom was a technicality of his devil fruit powers. He was lucky. Usopp actually has hockey, and I think that it's not armament hockey, but
Well,
I think
yo,
I
man,
think power
face.
ranking wise.
He has hockey, but he just
He
like
doesn't.
No,
He doesn't know how to utilize it.
Look what
Yo.
he did though, and like, all right, look, when Luffy was talking to Law, Luffy was like, the people who have hockey is me, Zoro, Sanji. Those are like pretty much the top ranking people. Even Katakuri, he has observation hockey, but Capone says, yo, he's the dangerous person here. So y'all can't sleep on hockey. I think Usopp having hockey and Brook doesn't puts him at a higher tip, but y'all have to agree.
Usopp, I think Usopp is stronger, but check this out. Check this out. Hey, Matt, check this out. Brook came back to his own body. He possessed his own body. If Whitebeard's dead body was next to him, he could have possessed Whitebeard's dead body. Tell me that's not crazy as fuck.
Yeah, but he didn't do that to Whitebeard's body though. So it's like,
That's the potential of this fruit.
the potential.
This is all I'm
You
gonna
see,
say.
you see what I'm saying, bro? Like that's crazy.
I don't think right now Usopp is beating.
I don't think just because you have hockey that gives you a one up. Like there's.
I get what you're
Brook has
saying.
no
Usopp just has a better arsenal. That's all.
I get what you're saying, but you're undermining it. Then you act like he has like. Remember when he fought Luffy 1v1 and he went ham on Luffy?
Wait.
Won?
That's no.
And Brook has the quick draw. He has ice,
Yo, Brook,
fire
wait.
shit.
Hold on.
Incredible. Like
Look.
Brook is pretty
Wait,
I
fast.
just feel like Brook is stronger after
You
this.
said that. You said that.
Listen.
You said
I'm
Usopp
glad-
went
I'm
ham
glad
on
y'all brought
Luffy.
that up.
You said
Luffy held back a
Brook would have
lot.
fought Luffy. If Brook
Come
would have
on.
fought Luffy at that same time, he would have put up less of a fight. It's like y'all sleeping on
Wait,
Usopp for whatever
what?
reason.
Wait, what?
If
What?
Brook would have fought, all right, when Usopp fought Luffy, if Brook would have fought him at that same time, he wouldn't have did as good as Usopp. Usopp did a
Oh,
amazing
come on,
that
come
fight.
on, bro.
That-
Like
they won to whatever y'all want. And he has
Ty, you
Luffy
gotta
was
stop,
playing.
bro.
Luffy wasn't going in.
Yo,
That's not true
Brago,
because
Brago.
at the end of the fight, Luffy was like, something. I forget exactly what he said, but he was like, "Yo, you should have never thought you could beat me, or you should have never even tried to like." So Luffy wasn't playing around.
Yo, Brago. Whenever you decide to end the stream, can I just have like a couple of seconds to talk about the ARL, just to get more.
I also want.
Yeah. I'm about to end it, so just go for it.
Wait, I have to.
Wait, Zach. What do you have to say first?
Well, I would like to. It was just a prediction out there for an advancement of Conqueror's hockey.
Is this a stretch?
Well, I don't.
Stretch it like Luffy.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Let him forget that, man.
I got the going on me.
No, so maybe Conqueror's hockey could maybe weaken your opponent's other hockeys when you're going up against them.
Stretch.
What?
What do you mean weaken?
Yeah,
What do you mean
explain that.
weaken or like negate? I'm
Weaken, not negate.
weaken.
Definitely not negate.
So they can't use it against you, or so how would Katakuri?
You got evidence?
Like for no, I don't have evidence.
Where the panels at,
It's a speculation.
Go on his page to get the full theory.
Let's say that Cracker's armament hockey is like, I don't know, level 10 out of 10, and Luffy's is like level, I don't know, level 4, level 7 or 8. His Conqueror's hockey would weaken the Conqueror's hockey of Luffy if it's higher than Cracker's. Would weaken the armament hockey so that it could be at the very least like even to Luffy's.
Do you think it's like an equalizer?
You got evidence, bro?
I don't have
for
real.
What a theory!
I was waiting for the music.
I'm
What was that? What a theory!
Oh my god!
Yeah, where Theory at? Like that nigga ain't been out here in a minute.
Neither is Archer.
It's kind of late right now, probably.
Yeah,
Oh, it's really late.
late. What time is it right now, Ovi?
It's
11:53
right now.
11.
But Matt was the
Dang.
Since when? How's
4:53?
that answer for me? Yeah.
Sounds like
I'm just like, let me
11:53.
answer for you.
Who wants to have a slumber party? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
pretty
topic
late.
for tonight: Whitebeard versus all the admirals.
Oh my god. Talk about that.
Part 2.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well. Like the stream.
Let Matt make his announcement.
Wait. Oh shit. My bad, Matt. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah, man, I forgot all about it. Thanks, Ty.
You're welcome.
All right, so I don't know if you guys are familiar, but we're starting this thing back up called the ARL. So what that is the Animation Rap League, and what you do in the Animation Rap League, you pick a character, any character from anime, cartoons, whatever you want to do, and you write bars. So you're gonna have you're gonna have a rap battle against another anime character, and you rap as if you are that character who you choose, and you go at the other character. The other character or the other person does the same thing to you. If anyone is interested in doing this, get at me on Discord or send me a message on here, whatever you want to do. My Discord is like Mugiwara Matt B, I believe. Let me see. Let me make sure.
Mugiwara.
Oh,
Yeah, Mugiwara. That's the rap
it's Mugiwara.
I'll have your Twitter in the description, Matt. What's your Twitter?
Oh, my Twitter's Mugiwara Matt B as well. So yeah, just hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter if y'all want to be a part of it. And cool, whatever. So
yeah, it's gonna start off. The first is gonna be Ty versus Matt. Ty is gonna be Whitebeard, and Matt is gonna rap as a 3 admiral.
I know Whitebeard might have a shot, yo.
Ty versus.
So wait. Hold on. I'm gonna be Whitebeard.
Yeah. You gotta rap like you're Whitebeard. Matt has to rap like he's all the admirals. So like, and Kizaru's part, he has to rap super slow. Aokiji has to rap like super lazy, and with Akainu, he has to come with that heat, son.
Yo, you're gonna be angry as
I
fuck.
will be part of this so long as I get to be fandom and I get to stab myself afterwards.
There you go. There you go.
Yo,
I don't know.
look,
That
look,
sounds
it's something.
unfair because Zaru's like one of his favorite characters, and
Oh,
I don't
my.
like white bitches.
What?
Nah,
Yo,
it's trolling, bro.
look, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. This is the beauty of
Make
it.
that
You
pussy
have-
tremble.
Like you have plenty of time. You have plenty of time to write your bars, and then on top of that, you know, we all have access to the same information. Like, there's nothing that I know about Kizaru that you don't know about Kizaru. You get me?
Joy Boy say he wants in on the rap action.
Yep. Joy Boy has
Yo,
got a mixtape.
whoever wants to get a part of it, hit me up on Twitter. Joy Boy, I got you. I just we just followed each other, so I'll send you a message, bro. I got
Hey,
you.
we can sing.
That was my next question. Like, what if you have a melody and like you can like have
I swear you asked that last time.
Listen.
a nice little chorus? No, because
Listen.
Matt didn't really clarify.
No, Brago's not off. If you sing during a rap battle, that's showboating. So yes, that's what.
But you gotta let Brago needs to watch the battles because there's so many battles on there, and some of them do sing a little bit. But he needs to watch it so he knows exactly what we're talking about.
I'm so serious. Look, just go watch some of the battles on the Anime Rap League channel, and
Look
you'll
at the
see
Dofi.
like this that you're gonna go against. Like, it's not just people out here just like, oh yeah, I want to rap. Like, you know, there's some like funny battles, but then there's very like, you know, competitive ones.
You need to see the Dofi versus was it?
Yo. It's like I don't
Yeah.
I don't like white bitch. Why he?
Yo, he was
old
joking.
man putting
Ty.
kids under him.
You're joking, Ty.
Yo, prime white beard, man. Prime white beard.
Hey, but Ty, what do you got to say about Fifth Son though?
That nigga
Wait. I heard Hockey was clashing with Ty and Fifth Son.
Conquerors.
Hold on.
Hey, they had to mute that nigga.
What I have to say about Fifth Son is that I congratulate him on making the manga. His name was mentioned. The Fifth Son was brought up. This chapter.
Oh wow!
And what was your reason for not battling? Because he called you out. He was gonna battle you, man.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm not
Fifth Son.
bad when hold on. Listen. I'm not like stop trying to make me play him. I'm not bad when.
No, I'm trying to get you to claim.
Oh, Ty said, "Stop trying to make me play him."
You said, and I quote, "Fifth Son, you ain't got enough subs for me."
I remember this.
Oh wow!
Again with that just sounds like you scared, bro.
Fifth Son, you ain't got
You're
enough
scared
subs.
that an underdog's gonna come and take you 1,000 subs.
So
like he
listen.
said he-
It's like even if it's nothing. It's very. Here's the thing.
It's like
He called me
listen.
out. It's
Hold up,
literally
wait a second. Hold up. I disagree.
Wait, Ty, would you do it? Would you do it for the ARL?
No, I'm not bad one for
Take it back.
I mean, that's what we were talking about at the time. We were talking about the ARL.
Oh, you guys were talking about the ARL.
Yeah.
Look. It's little for me to gain battle in Fifth Son and a rap battle, and then at the end of the day, right, when it's over.
Isn't it for
right?
fun?
Aren't y'all both from Brooklyn? I mean, you get some street cred off of that, bro.
Look, when it's over and I win, look. When it's over and I win, then he'll be talking about, haha, I was just joking though. I don't do that. Yeah, so it's like I'm not gonna waste my time.
They take live and you rap. Lose, I'm gonna take your bitch too, nigga.
Brago, I have a very quick question for you, Brago. Are you about to end the stream?
Huh?
Are you about to end the stream? I want to keep this on for at least 10 more minutes so I can piss Buggy off a little bit more. Maybe I could go get a bag of chips because he is steaming in the chat.
Yeah, Buggy's always mad.
Yo, this nigga's tripping, dog. That was an evil.
Yo, at the end of the day,
hey, bro, that was
at the end of the day,
Yo, Blackbeard representing
Some crocodile.
Yo,
this my evil laugh.
You don't need to laugh like that, sir.
Yo, do it again, Trevor.
You'll
Yo.
come,
at the end of the
to
day-
appreciate Trevor's evil laugh.
at the end of the day, this stream,
How do you just pull that out?
Ty, what were you saying? At
at the end of the day, this stream is about chasing that bag. So if y'all ain't donating, Brago ain't keeping this up. He told y'all. He was like, yo, I'm about to end this. So unless y'all donate and contribute to that bag, this one is ending in like a minute.
Somebody got throwing a $50 donation. Keep it up for another 2 hours.
Now I got homework to do, so I got it. Guys, yeah. Like to stream the ARL, the Matt's link will be in the description. If you guys can rap, or if you can't, that'll be funnier. You can join that. So like the stream. I appreciate everybody coming through.
Yeah, thanks for
Yo ho ho.
Yeah, check my hockey rap out.
Truthfully.
Yeah, Ty, you gonna post that video separately? I've been waiting for you to post that. What's up?
Oh well, I didn't animate it yet. I was gonna animate it, but
Okay. Yeah, Ty had a video with the near the end he started rapping, and that shit was dope. I said that was good.
Yeah, it was fire.
Yeah.
So, but when you plan on posting that?
I guess I don't wanna say like a date and then disappoint people. And then if I'm gonna be Whitebeard, I gotta get bars ready to battle Matt.
Oh, okay. Wait, Savage Swordsman. He's been going at Brago all day. He's been saying fuck Brago too, bro. I feel like fuck Brago. Fuck Brago. Whoever this Brago dude is, fuck that dude. But yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.
Yo,
peace, you guys.
Yo.
Peace.